Okay, yes, here I am. Thank you. Thanks a lot for the great introduction, Mia. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us here today. My name is Buse Çetin. I am an independent consultant on AI policy and intersectionality. And I am here to present you today's program and share my story on how and why I ended up here. You might ask, what is she doing among so many talented, successful, amazing women? And honestly, I asked myself that question too. I said to myself, I'm not a writer, I'm not a scholar, I'm not an expert as the ones that Mia has just had in her presentation. And I also happen to be a first-generation immigrant, queer woman of color from Turkey. So if I start to question myself, my existence, my legitimacy, my abilities, the list of questions and doubts can be long. It can be even longer than the list of documents that the French administration asks me every year, for my residence permit. And I assure you it's very, very long. And we actually tend to do that questioning. For example, as women, we tend to ask ourselves, can I be outside in a dark street after 9 p.m. or am I risking to be harassed or worse? Can I express my opinion in a meeting or will it come across as aggressive or too much or overly critical? And we ask, can I ask for that raise or did I really do everything to deserve it? But clearly, I wasn't questioning myself that much when I nominated myself among other women for Women in AI Ethics 2020 list. I remember that day, that night, actually very well. I was scrolling down through the through Twitter and I saw the tweet and I was tired of being apologetic and silencing myself. And the voice of the doubt was there, ready to rise, but I said to myself, stop. You're going to click on that button with the audacity and entitlement of a white man, maybe the one who lectured at the Oxford conference on domestic violence and data. So I did it and I said to myself, worst case scenario, Mia and her team are going to have a good laugh. And it worked. The proof is I am here. But beyond being on a list, it taught me a valuable lesson that I want especially young women of color to hear today. If we as folks who identify as women, people who are in between, people who are foreign, people who are quote unquote diverse, start letting that insidious chronic doubt get under our skin, we can easily get lost. Because we live in a world that is designed and engineered to favor one gender over others and one ethnicity in a given context over others, that is based on hierarchies, binaries, and dualistic thinking. So in this context, we must give permission and recognition to ourselves, and we must create alternate realities where we remind each other over and over again that you belong, your experience and your opinion matter, and you are valuable, you are welcome to be here. So for me, the women in AI ethics community is a community of people who give themselves permission and who empower themselves by empowering each other because we know that we are all connected. So this is a space of conscious coalition, as Donna Haraway puts it. And it is with this spirit that we organized this event today. And I want to share with you a short video from the organizers. Let me see if I can. Can you let me know if I managed to share my computer sound as well? Hello, everybody. This is Buse, and I want to present you the organizing committee of Women in AI Ethics 2020 annual event. We've put together an amazing program, and we just hope that you will have an amazing day.
Hi everyone, this is Merve Hiccup from Michigan, US. Looking forward to the day and looking forward to seeing all of you.
Hi, Chavi Chauhan from North Carolina. This is going to be the most eclectic event of 2020 that touches all dimensions of AI ethics. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.
Hi everyone, I'm Renee Cummings and I'm in New York. So looking forward and excited to join you for this amazing event by Women in AI Ethics. See you on the day.
Everyone, I am Ayushi Tandon. I am from India and I'm so excited about this event, and please join us. Please join all and share your voices with us.
Hi everyone, I'm Yadira from Mexico. I'm just inviting you to join us on the 27th and share some great ideas and insights. See ya.
Hello everyone, I'm Olga Litvinets from Belarus, and I'm very excited about this event, and I invite you to join us on 27th of August. Be with us.
Voila. So a little word from the amazing woman who organized this event on a voluntary basis. So let me tell you also a few words about the program and what we wanted to achieve with this program today. So we wanted this program to reflect the richness of our community. And we know that conversations and debates around AI ethics and diversity are usually centered around North America and Europe. That's why we had these regional spotlights. For example, the one on Africa with Dr. Dina Machuve from Tanzania, Latin America with Paz Peña and Yadira Sanchez from Chile and Mexico, Asia Pacific with Alice Jiang from China, Ayushi Tandon from India, Angela Kim from Australia, and Europe with Emilia Gomez from Spain. We asked women to talk about their unique experiences and standpoints and tell us about what are the challenges and priorities in terms of AI ethics and diversity in their respective regions. But while doing that, we know that there are many regions and countries that are not represented yet, and that they are not monolithic entities. And there's a diversity of opinions and lived experiences that we need to listen to more. And other than that, we wanted to also cover a number of very important topics related to AI, for example, about gender, surveillance, governance of AI, automation, well-being, building diverse teams, human rights, working mothers, indigenous ethics, and more. And we wanted also this event to be an inspiration for others who are trying to build similar spaces and to show that centering minoritized voices is possible. And we also wanted you to have a closer look at the Women in AI ethics community and to the tools and mechanisms that we put in place to empower each other, support each other, and lift each other up. And the first one of them is the Wikipedia Workshop, whose goal is to increase representation of women in AI ethics. And the second one is the mentorship program that I am also a part of, and I genuinely recommend it to everybody. Finally, we have the evening, night, or morning session, depending on where you are in the world, hosted by Microsoft, where we're going to be taking stock of the current state of diversity and ethics. And we're going to have also a harms modeling workshop for tech builders to understand what are the real life implications of the technologies that they're building and how they can counter them. So before I leave you, enjoy this program, I just want to take a moment to acknowledge and remember all the people who are going through difficult things and who are suffering in the world now. Let's take a moment to remember people who are fighting against COVID-19, who have lost their loved ones, people who are the victims of racial injustices and violence in the United States and beyond, people in Beirut who have been through a terrible explosion, who have lost their homes and loved ones. And dear to my heart, women from Turkey, many countless unreported women who are the victims of violence from their sons, husbands, fathers, exes, and for whom justice hasn't been delivered. We see you, we remember you, and we love you. And let's also take a moment to acknowledge how privileged we are to be alive, to be here today, to breathe, to connect with each other this way, to feel sadness, to feel anger, to feel joy. And let's use our power positions to make small changes that are going to, and that are already leading to big changes. And let's move through authenticity, vulnerability, and compassion as we enter a new paradigm, because we're going to need it. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening, and I hope that you will enjoy the program. You will feel excited, empowered, and you will learn a lot of things. Thank you.